We're still, in fact, I've got to get out of the car already. That classic holiday thing of, do you have everything? We are a family of 5 and everybody's here. Well, my holiday started. It's Claire's driving for a change. Well, pardon you? Your holiday started too. You look very relaxed. On the way to the airport and before checking in, I come out for a bit of dinner. And after dinner we've come for a play around on the beach. And then we spent the night in this hotel room. You might notice that's everything in the car, but there's only 3 of us. That's because Claire left her hand luggage upstairs that has the money in, tickets, passport. So once Claire's been back to the hotel room to fetch her bag with all of our important stuff in, we head to the airport, but not before getting a minibus after we dropped our car off to get to duty free and getting myself a present. I use cameras a lot in my life. A GoPro is a valued part of my equipment. I currently have the GoPro 3, but I missed out on the GoPro 4, 5 and 6. Now seems a good time to rectify that. 30 more minutes to go. I'm a 9-hour flight. So we finally made it to the hotel. Charlie and Eve have completely obliterated the room, as always, but that's not a big issue. It is currently midnight Sydney time, but only 8 o'clock Bangkok time, so we're all kind of feeling a little bit tired. We need to find somewhere to get some food. I think we found the perfect restaurant. Let's go. This will do, so we're just sat at the bottom of down here, and this is our view of Bangkok. Look at that view, how nice is that? That is going to be our jungle today. We're going to go exploring. Also, as always, room is a bit of a mess. How's everyone going?
Good, 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 good.
Where's my sunglasses?
Awesome, awesome. Sit next to both of you.
Oh, I think you did. Which one, sorry? Right, so the first thing on our list to do, what we've done, we've come to the Golden Mail. Now we're here with Claire's dad. It doesn't seem like that long ago since we were actually here. It's the best part of 10 years. We've been here before with my friends. I think I've got some video the last time we came. We lost all the family. I don't know where they've gone. So all morning we've taken different forms of transport. We've taken buses, taxis, trains. Now we're walking. Now, we're going on a minibus. I'm using my GoPro as well. We slightly underestimate the length of the walk, but we eventually make it back to the hotel, all sweaty and ready to cool down. Time for a swim. Oh, that's nicer. So we're currently around about 34 degrees compared to the 50 odd degrees back at home. So all in all, we've actually escaped the heat wave. So what we're trying to do is find out where to get the boat so we don't have to walk very far. And we're struggling, to be honest. We're on a boat pier, so we are getting a little bit closer. The option was this, or maybe possibly like a 45-minute walk. We made it onto the boat anyway. I made a separate video for what we got up to next. If you want to see it, you can click on the link in the top corner or in the description down below. Well, we came for an hour, maybe 2 hours, and what are we? 6 hours later, we've finally come out. So let me get this straight, you like Bangkok better because it has a river over Sydney. Yeah, against my better judgment, I've been talked into going for a swim. I relented. We stayed in the pool for what seemed like hours. It would have been all night if the kids had their own way. Every day so far we've been getting up at least 6 o'clock. Today's no exception. Today we've got to pack up our room and go to the airport. Today's a travel day. Now we've got to find our minibus driver, or car, or whoever it might be. Look at this view! How good's that? I'm just excited to be on holiday. I don't normally do a room kind of let's look around the room, but this one's quite nice, and it's before we've trashed it. Got a table with some fruit on it, a Charlie need bed, and then in this room we have a huge bed, quite a large bath. So I might just flip this to widescreen. Not what I intended. I may as well explain there were more parts to the room, but seeing as we've been travelling all day, we just wanted to get outside and have some fun. That's better. Oh, hang on a minute. We're a little bit windy than what I thought. The plan was to have amazing blue skies and just crystal clear waters, but unfortunately, we've got here the same day as the storm. It's definitely gonna storm. Eventually, the storm rolled in and it forced us inside. It's the second day we're in Koh Samui and the weather is so much nicer. Right, so the last couple of mornings we've had some really good breakfast at the previous hotels. I can't wait to find out what's on the menu for today. Because as always, I massively overdo it. Oh my, we've got pastries and... Oh, that's deeper than I thought. It's the first time I've ever gone up to a swim up bar before. Never done it. I've seen them all the time, but never actually made it. So today is the first day in 3 days. I've been outside the room. It's been about 2 weeks. Had a really good time, however, I have been very ill. I was holed up in bed for the past 3 days. Not the best way to spend my time on a tropical island. But thankfully, I don't spend all of my time in bed. I do recover a little bit, and I make it to the beach.